Hey, what's up, y'all? Let me see. How loud is this? I might have to make this more audio settings. Adjust mic volume. Do I want to do it automatically? I don't know. It seems like it's okay when I look at the screen. All right, hey, welcome to the Crypto Hollow live stream. It's Saturday. It's June 24th. Happy Pride, especially if you're in New York, because it's Pride weekend. So it's a party every second right now. But I'm not in New York. I'm in the state of Virginia at a conference for women cyberjutsu. It is an organization that's a really amazing cybersecurity organization, and they focus on creating opportunities, learnings, and bridges for women and anyone who identifies as a woman. That's regardless. You know what I'm saying? And it's also a place for allies, people who support that cause. And it's in Alexandria, Virginia. It's all day today, and I happen to be in where the villages are, and that's a place where they have all kinds of different, like, if you go to a cyber conference, a village is a place where you can go and get like um, different spaces of learning that are centralized. In this, they have one big village room, and the biggest thing here is the mental health village area, which I'm actually in right now. I'll show you it right now. They have like this really cool. There's this thing called Hackers Helping Hackers, which is a mental health hackers group. They're available to be found at Hackers Health, and they're at www.mentalhealthhackers.org. And they got a PayPal and Patreon that's Hackers Health. Their PayPal is Mental Health Hackers. So this is an example. They got two things. They got Hackers Health and Mental Health Hackers. I guess someone must have had Mental Health Hackers on Facebook or Patreon. They couldn't get it. I don't know. But they have this cool, soft, chill blow baggings, like Wilbo baggings, you know, and it looks like an inflatable. Looks like an inflatable for you to like chill in, you know, or like a bag for you to like put on a tree and like sit on or something. But it's cool. I'm not mad at it, you know. Let me show you what that looks like over here. Boom, mental health hackers. There's is the Chilbo baggings bag thing. Boom. You could chillbo, you know. That lizard is chilling. And what else do they have? A lot of really cool stuff here. Hey, what's up, y'all? I see in the chat. Yo, Hills 20, thank you so much for putting that. It is Women's Cyberjutsu org. That is the conference I'm at. Really appreciate you for coming in clutch like that with the link so people could see where I'm at. They also have they're giving away Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin are very valuable, not as much as they used to be, but here they are, just a pile of Bitcoin, just giving it to anybody. But of course, these are just plastic coins with the Bitcoin logo on it. But how cool is that? A little cryptocurrency for you. Look at that. So there's of course more stickers for Mental Health Hackers, which is a great organization. Boom. We've got Breaking Down Security. I don't know them, but more stickers. This one looks pretty cool. Reminds me of what I saw on Place It the other day. Um, and a whole table of goodies. Let me try to show you this table. And be as like privacy preserving as possible. Uh, Camera, go this way. Now point down. Boom. See that table? We got a lot of cool stuff here. We got. I don't like the phrase "a cry for help." It just don't like how it sounds. When somebody says to me, "I'm thinking about suicide," I have a plan. I just need a reason not to do it. The last thing I see is helplessness. I think your depression has been beating you up for years. It's called you ugly, stupid, and pathetic, and a failure. For so long, you've forgotten that it's wrong. You don't see any good in yourself, and you don't have any hope. But still, here you are. You've come over to me, banged on my door, and said, "Hey, staying alive is really hard right now. Just give me something to fight with. I don't care if it's a stick. Give me a stick, and I can stay alive." How is that helpless? I think it's incredible. You're like a Marine, trapped for years behind enemy lines. Your gun has been taken away, and you're out of ammo. You're malnourished, and you're probably caught some kind of jungle virus that's making you hallucinate giant spiders. Um, you're still just going, give me a stick. I'm not dying out here. So all I'm doing is handing out sticks. You're the one staying alive. It's really cool. It's a little poem here, mental health thing. Boom, right there for you. This owl. Uh, we got other wellness stuff like exercises for the nerds. If you're a nerd and you don't do any exercise, we got some nerdable yoga type stuff here. From this, while you're in a chair, raise your arms, lift them, move them to the side. Then you can go back to playing Cyberpunk or whatever, you know? So that's pretty dope. Wow, this is a whole book of exercises. Binary workout by Dareby, dareby.com. So check this out. This is so cool.
Hey everyone, I just want to let you know we're starting a workshop on threat intelligence. If you're interested, we're right around the corner from the vendor tables. So if anybody wants to jump in there, we'll be doing that workshop for the next 2 hours. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. They're going around. They're from Recorded Future. They're one of the corporate sponsors of this event. And I guess there aren't a lot of people at their threat intel workshop. So maybe we'll check that out. Let me know, chatters, people in the stream. Let me know if you want to check out that workshop, and I'll make sure that we do. We also have these coloring board here where you can color in emojis. Check that out. So they have markers and emojis making different positive like faces and stuff. And you can just kind of do that. Look at that. Here's some stickers. Some happy emojis. Happy heart emoji. Boom. That's my face in most photographs look like that. Okay. Let's see. And on this table, oh, they're also doing headshots because you know what? You need headshots for LinkedIn. You need headshots for all kinds of different social profiles. You need a headshot for your resume and stuff. And they have professional photographers doing headshots for people. How awesome is that? Check that out. Boom. Sorry. So, boom. Look at that headshot. That's a pro. CTF master and soon to be cyber employee, math mind, and supermodel. See that? That's what happens, y'all. Don't worry, you're good. Okay. So, yeah. So let's see. And then over here, hey, what's going on?
Yes.
Oh, you're doing a CTF? And that table's doing it. Oh, that's great. Way to go, CTF fam. You know, man. So there's a capture the flag here, and there's a table of people doing it. And there's a Slack where you can join it. And listen, this capture the flag for women cyberjutsu is open to anyone, including people who are.
Matt, right?
Yeah, I'm Matt.
Jay.
Hey Jay. Hey Jay. I'm doing my live stream. You want to be on for a second? You know Jay? Come, just 2 seconds, Jay. I want to show people your cool earring. Jay has a floppy disk earring. Can you see that? How cool is that? Thanks, Jay.
You can check it out in my shop.
What's your shop?
Hacker Runway.
Okay, Hacker Runway.
Yeah.
So listen, tell me more about your shop. Okay. Come on, are you busy right now, Jay?
I'm running the CTO.
Oh, you're okay. Let's go with Jay. So let me tell you about Jay. I was trying to act like I didn't know Jay. So for your benefit, but Jay's been running Hacker Runway for years, and also doing a lot of events during the DEF CON season. Hacker Runway makes cool merch, earrings, cups, glasses, stickers, all kinds of stuff, and you can just purchase them. Like, check this out. These WTF earrings. How cool is that? Right? So, thanks, Jay. Appreciate you. So look, here, I'm gonna put on the screen a QR code. So get your mobile phone out and get ready to point it at your laptop, okay? For Hacker Runway, and support Jay. Yeah, of course. Jay, I'm gonna buy some stuff later. Wait, let's get this QR code. Hopefully that's in focus. Okay, Jay's running the Capture the Flag for Women's Cyberjutsu here. And it was just to talk about Capture the Flags and how it can help you get a career. And definitely, okay, got to keep the card. I'm going to keep that card. Thank you. All right. Hey.
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 So our co-presenter, Chris.
I'm on my
really
live
wants
stream.
to
Do you
meet
want to be on my live stream right now?
Not really.
Okay, well you're on it. You just chose
Wow.
that life. Okay, so listen.
So can I hook you up with Chris?
Yeah, sure, but you're telling me and my streamers.
Hi, streamers.
Okay, well then maybe.
And Sarah was another.
Okay, hey everybody.
Hey, we just felt like you added so much.
Okay,
to our
listen.
talk.
Since you're here,
Chris wants to.
since you're
talk to
already
you
here,
about-
could you just tell them what your name is?
I'm Rochelle.
Hey Rochelle.
I'm Sarah.
Hey Sarah.
Nice to meet you guys.
And what was your talk on? Because it's like an awesome talk.
We talked about CTFs and how to maximize their benefit for your career.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, CTF stands for Capture the Flag. And in our Discord, we have a CTF area. And these two are CTF pros. And talk about maximizing careers. You got a job because of your CTF skills, right? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
that's amazing.
And she might have one too. We're gonna see. We'll see.
Who would not? Listen,
Yeah.
if you're hiring,
I got
skills right here.
Sarah Abrams. Mad skills. Catch me on LinkedIn.
Yeah, Sarah Abrams on LinkedIn. Hire Sarah, all right? And yeah, I'm happy to talk to that person. Since I live the CTF life. It's
What's
awesome.
your name?
I'm Matt Mitchell.
Matt Mitchell.
Yeah,
Okay,
of Crypto
I'll find
Harlem.
you.
Yeah, you can find me. Go to cryptoharlem.com and you'll probably see your face on the stream. Okay? All right. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? I'm good. Do you want to be on my live stream real quick? Why not? You're not shy. You're not afraid of cameras.
I got open once.
Okay. Good person. Me too. I said, do you want to be on my live stream? His brother said, I got open warrants. Smart. I'm privacy first. So let me tell you, this is a beautiful space that this event is in, and it has like little chill Zen garden type stuff. Check that out. You know, it has this Zen garden vibes. And let me show you the rest of the conference. I'm just gonna walk you through it right now. Okay, here we are. So it's not a regular day. It's not Saturday. It's a cyberjutsu day. You see that? Cyberjutsu day. And you're going to get all the benefits of going to this event from your home or wherever you are on the streets with your mobile phone or any kind of good thing like that. Hi, how are you doing? I'm on my live stream. Can I interview you? Or it's okay if you don't want to be on it. Oh, are you? Okay. When you're done, find me, okay? And say hi to your son for me. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go check that out too. Okay, don't let me interrupt. Okay. So I got one of my new friends, a woman in cyber. She has her cyber law master she just got. Super awesome. Okay. So this is the corporate sponsor area, and Recorded Future has a booth here. Boom, that's Recorded Future.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? I'm doing a live stream. Is it okay if I talk to you about Recorded Future? You can say no.
Ooh, it depends how hard the question.
It won't be hard. We keep it chill. It's not going to be like a test. We're not trying to do gotchas here. Okay, so can you see yourself? Or is it cut off? Hold on. Is it better now? Okay. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Bianca.
Hey, Bianca, what is Recorded Future?
So Recorded Future is a threat intelligence cloud provider, and so we help organizations take data from across the internet and such, and then kind of analyze that and use that for their different risk assessments and such.
How would you describe threat intelligence to a 4-year-old, or maybe a 5-year-old? I don't know how old you would be to really understand what Bianca. That's your name,
Yes.
right? Bianca has to say.
How I would describe threat intelligence
To like a
to
child.
5-year-olds?
Yeah.
So there's bad people out in the world.
Yes.
And so before they do something bad, you want to stop them.
Hopefully,
So
yes.
we help find all that information on the internet so you can stop the internet bad guys.
Boom. Perfect. Thank you. And who is this? He doesn't look like a bad guy, or she, or they.
That's our company mascot. So it's Marty the Martian.
Oh, so
and then
Marty-
This is our women version.
Oh, okay.
Marsha.
Oh, I see. This is the other one.
Yeah, it's Marty.
Okay, so they're gendered icons. This is a dude named Marty. But right now, because of Women's Cyberjutsu, we leave Marty behind and we go with Martina or whatever her name is. And she's right here, but she doesn't have a doll. We have a Marty doll.
No, we don't have a doll for her right now.
We got to get the doll So bring that up. Tell them.
I will.
So the
I'll
people
let-
were
I'll let
asking
Martine know.
for a Martina doll. So that's cool. Like, what do I use him for? He's a flat head.
Admire.
Oh yeah. So it's just okay. That's cool. You look. If you're ever feeling down and you need someone to look up to, just get a little Marty doll and you could admire him and feel good. And Recorded Future, yeah, they're having actually like a session right now in that room. Oh, let me let you do this. You could do a photo of them because I'm heading out. So thank you so much.
Yeah, great.
Cool. And let's see, this booth, they're busy. Sec on 202 Chocolate City. Are you busy?
I'm getting set up. Go in there.
Okay.
And I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll let you get set up.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so SecCon is still getting set up. They're doing their thing. Yo, hey Mary, I'm on my live stream. You want to say hi?
Yeah.
Hey, live stream, Crypto Harlem, what's up? We got Mary Galloway, the Mary Galloway, for many, many, many things, okay? But in this session, in this moment about women's cyberjutsu, Mary, happy 10-year of your baby anniversary for Women's Cyberjutsu Conference and Awards.
Yes.
What is women's cyberjutsu?
We are a group of badass
I'm sorry, I'm doing this
cybersecurity
wrong.
people.
Okay. You're badass cybersecurity people.
Yes.
Yes.
That love to get hands-on, network, meet, do the hard stuff.
Yeah. I was talking to someone. They were like, "Is that Mary?" They look like they walked out of like a hacker movie, and I was like, "Yeah, you know, walk it, talk it, live the
There
life,
it is,
right?"
exactly, you know?
So, 10 years ago, what made you start this?
So Lisa Jiggets actually is the founder.
Yeah.
She's a hacker.
No disrespect, Lisa. Don't hack me.
She's a hacker. She's
Okay.
a vet. She's all of that. And she wanted to start this organization as a place for women to come and learn how to hack
Yes.
and get hands-on.
And she was a hacker vet.
And she's a hacker vet.
And a badass.
So,
And what
I
happened?
joined the organization.
When? A year ago?
I wish. No, I failed the CISSP.
Yes.
And so I needed a study group, and that's how I found cyberjutsu in 2013. And then I
Okay.
joined the board. And then a couple years ago, I took over running it.
What happened to Lisa?
Lisa decided to step back because she wanted to just focus mostly on the hacking stuff. And
And then you
'cause we're all a
picked
bunch
up
of
you
technical-
picked up the flag. You
I
kept
had
on
to.
marching.
I had to because we had to keep doing this. We had to bring all of these people together.
Yeah.
All these different groups of women and men and allies and all of basically everybody that wants to get into cyber.
Wow, I'm so happy that you failed the CISSP.
Yeah, almost twice.
Yeah.
But I wasn't gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So I failed Security Plus too.
You know what? That's a dope story. Listen, if you're worried about certs and you're like, oh no, I gotta pay this money, I gotta study this thing, just know that like even through failing their certs, you could become the next Mary Galloway.
You totally could.
Yeah,
Or the
and-
next whoever.
Go ahead, look at that, or the next whoever. Okay, so what are you doing next? What's going on? And then you want to tell
Wow.
folks?
Yeah, so next, right now we're working on a bunch of training cohorts
Yes.
for SANS, Google, and ISC Squared.
Whoa, that's huge.
We're partners with all of them.
That's
for
huge.
training. Those are supposed to be starting now.
What? That's
They'll be started
amazing.
next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
We have another conference coming up in October.
What?
With, 2 other groups out in Baltimore. Transformation through Technology 3T23. We're doing some games with Play Cyber and CatSci, working with all of these different great organizations to just continue to drive the mission forward of bringing more diversity into the space.
Thank you for bringing more diversity into the space.
Yes.
Oh, well, there you go. There it is from the holder of the flag. I don't want to call you the founder. I don't want to diss Lisa. I don't want to get hacked. Okay? But the person who, for a while now has been doing some major things, including this event right now.
Yes.
Which is amazing. I just came from the villages. I was in the mental health area. I saw people doing the
Did you sit on the
CTF.
couch?
I sat on the
The orange or the blue couch?
Chilbo Baggins
Yeah.
thing. It was a little flat though, so I need
They're
to
a little bit-
I need to
they're low.
inflate it or something. It was still soft. It
But it
made
was
me
cool.
made me feel better.
There you go.
I made a smiley face wall drawing.
There you go.
And what else did they have headshots?
Yes.
Professional headshots.
Yes.
That is so cool. So I didn't sign up yet. I'm gonna get a professional headshot.
Oh, well, we've got backdoors and breaches
Yeah,
at 2
yes.
over there. So if you haven't done backdoors and breaches, that's a fun thing to do as well.
If you love Dungeons and Dragons,
Yes.
you will love Backdoors and Breaches. It's like a capture the not flag type S thing. It takes tabletop exercise, flips it on its head, and makes it fun. So if you're ever doing a TTX and it's not fun, Backdoors and Breaches, it just makes you the fun person in your IT, cyber organization, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Boom, Black Hills Security.
Thank you, Black Hills. Thank you to all of our sponsors and supporters. reporters and everybody that's here. Super excited to be here.
Yeah.
You could have come in too. It's
Yeah.
okay because you look
Hey,
good too.
look at those
Come on in.
friends. Those are awesome friends.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your name, sis?
Hi, Jessica Hoffman. How you doing?
Hey, Jessica Hoffman.
What's up?
So, what brings you to this event today?
Well, I've been watching Galloway for a while. So
Who hasn't? Join the
why
fan
not
club.
Check her out.
Yeah.
So I'm here to support, representing Blacks in cybersecurity.
Whoop,
Shout out
whoop.
to them.
Boom.
Representing Philadelphia,
Whoop, whoop.
Harrisburg, PA.
Philly.
All right, what's up?
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
all
dope.
right, that's dope.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, thank you for representing Philadelphia, Blacks in Cybersecurity, and of course, this event today. And you look super fashionable and dope. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I've seen it before. You know, it's a signature. It's the statuesque height. It's the frames. It's the energy.
Cyber fashion, fabulous.
Yeah.
You know, like, listen, we're not all like this, okay?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
not all in hoodies.
No.
I do love my hoodie. I
Yeah.
do love my hoodie. I do
No.
love my hoodie.
All right,
All
cool.
right, cool.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Good to see you.
Okay. Let's see. What's going on here? Can I talk to you on my live stream?
Sure.
Okay. What is your name?
My name's Alex.
Can you see yourself?
Yeah, I can see myself.
Okay. Hey, Alex. What are you talking about today here?
So we're talking about cybersecurity as an esport. So esports are a really hit topic right now. You've got
They
League
are.
of Legends, Fortnite, but we actually make hacking into an esport. So we add loud shoutcasters, we add a live audience, and we stream it.
Wow.
It's
'Cause
a lot of fun.
as a hacker for many decades, I'll tell you that it's very boring and very slow. But I would love to have a hype person. I would love to have people doing an esport version of it. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
Oh yeah, it's
So,
a lot of fun.
how do people learn more about this?
Sure. So we do have our YouTube, which is Play Cyber, but we also have an event coming up in San Diego that we'll be live streaming on our YouTube and on our Twitch, which is basically 87 plus countries are bringing their top cyber athletes to San Diego to compete. The CTF on the first day and Red versus Blue on the second day. It should be a lot of fun.
Wow, Play Cyber.
Yeah.
And what's going on with these glasses?
They're blue light glasses.
Oh, my
So-
friends would do that too. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, they prevent you from getting like headaches when you're looking at the screen too much. If you're like me, you're on the screen like 8 hours a day plus.
Cool.
So they don't get headaches. It's great.
Those are awesome. Look at that, blue light glasses to keep you safe when you're watching the Play Cyber YouTubes till your eyeballs dry out. Also, they have this really cool where cyber meets esports fashionable hoodie with this brother who looks very cool and tough, you know.
You see that logo, right?
And look at that logo.
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Wicked Six was the first
Cyberjutsu.
event. of
Wow, that's pretty
cybersecurity
awesome.
and esports.
Wow. So is it like NASCAR where you can get logos on the
Actually, yeah.
yeah? Okay, cool.
And jerseys
And the future of cyber depends on the power of games.
yeah.
Look at that. So look, grab your phone and point it at this QR code. I promise it's
It's
not
safe.
malware. Yeah. Okay. Put it right. Did I aim it right? Wait, nope. I got it. There it is.
Nice.
There you go.
How cool is that?
All right, cool. You had your chance. Thank you so much. That's pretty awesome. You got some cool stickers here. Look how cool those stickers are. Right? All right, awesome. Let's go check out the recorded future presentation. I don't know if I'm allowed to go in there. It's so so let me tell you about this event. It's so huge. There's multiple tracks. There's track number 3. All right. Upgrade your intelligence program. Taking the next step in CTI. Boom. So you want to be a CISO. Build a security program. And then there's track number 2 over here. Breaking into cyber with Brooklyn Bevins. Modernizing the risk management framework to combat threats. The threat and research opportunities of the cannabis industry. So there's so many talks. I hope these are all being recorded. I can't possibly go to all these because I'm trying to bring you all to it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me go check out these chats. Yo, toys. Oh, thanks, Betsy with the Kim. It is like Minority Report. All right, boom. Okay, I'm gonna stick my head in here real quick. Okay, I'm gonna come in real quick.
friend of mine whose car was recently broken into. I was like, okay, well, how? Well, it's been left with car unlocked. what was the person actually trying to grab? She didn't really have too much in the car, and the person did not grab her. Can you lose musical speech? Well, I guess the person was still musical speech. In that case, the risk level was pretty low, right? It still happened, the intrusion still happened. So if we think of from an accountable perspective, well, if I didn't have classified data or something, every person has classified data, but still, right? The threat level is much higher if you left your wallet in your car and everything in much less box. So how do you help understanding obviously what you left in the car, but also how do you block people from getting into the car?
Yeah, exactly. There's so many levels of risk that your business is looking at, and sometimes when you work in a super technical role, we get lost in the weeds. We see what our focus is, but it's so important for us to take a step back and look at the strategic view. Like I said, if you're adding value to your security program, you're protecting your organization, you're protecting your boss's job and your job. But as a business as a whole, we're looking at all these different areas of risk. Operational, regulatory, cyber risk is what most of us are focused on. But now we're starting to incorporate a very important aspect of physical and geopolitical risk. Like, for example, how did the COVID pandemic impact our businesses and our security? How are threat actors pivoting to new methods of targeting our organizations because of, let's say, remote workforce expanding so much? How is the war in Ukraine impacting our supply chains? All of that is going to be impacting your business and is increasingly important to our leaders. So we're incorporating all these areas of risk, and it's important to go, okay, what does that look like? Are there geopolitical events that may disrupt my supply chain? And what is the risk of operating in China? Let's say if they invade Taiwan, are we going to have to reshore our operations and pull out of that country like we did in Russia? Reputational risk is a huge use case for brand monitoring and brand protection. For example, a retailer. I have a specific scenario that I give in a separate presentation. There's a smart car company, who I will not name, that had a deepfake video produced about them. And it showed basically the narrative of this video was that smart cars are dangerous and reckless and shouldn't be trusted because they can kill people on the street. Like, let's say it's auto driving and it just takes off and runs into a crowd of people. The deepfake video obviously was not real. That event actually never took place, but it wrecked the stocks in the market for that company for over a week. And it took them a long time to recover from that false information. So how do we protect our brand from threats, old and new? That can include, is my brand name and logo being used by cyber criminals to try to phish clients or employees? Are my executives being impersonated on LinkedIn or Facebook and being used to gather information or steal money from people? And then, of course, the very, very important financial risk, especially with large financial institutions, banks, and retailers that have credit cards for clients. They're wondering, is my business exposed to digital fraud, and is my customer data being exploited for fraud? So these are just some sample intelligence requirements that map to operational risks that impact your business.
That's for instance important too if you are starting from scratch, so to speak, maybe high-level executives provided no guidance to what your top requirements are, thinking about it from a risk perspective, you're putting on the work, I guess, that business hat, and then working right backwards. It's better than trying to do the other, which is what we're going to get into some of our scenarios as well.
Okay, so today in this workshop, we're going to address 5 types of risk. Feel free to take screenshots of the screen. We can also email you the slide deck afterwards if you prefer. But these are great ways if you don't want to write everything down. Our 5 categories of risk, let's go back to the graphic real quick because I really like that. Sometimes a graphic image will like kind of burn into your memory better, but we are looking at all different types of intelligence. If we filter that down, we're going to divide out our intelligence into different, let's say, modules, like Recorded Future does, and then we use those to address these 5 types of risk. Competitive disadvantage brand impairment, financial fraud, compliance failure, and operational downtime. So let's look at these more in depth. What do these mean? Brand impairment is a risk to the reputation of your company or your executives. It is maybe executive profiles on social media or your websites. And it also includes stock prices and market disruption, like I gave that example about.
Kind of another example, just thinking of stock prices. I don't remember how many months ago it was, but a provider of insulin, for instance, someone took over this for Twitter, not having to verify check mark, and that's a whole other conversation. But someone pretended to be a company and said, hey, insulin's not free. Well, their stock price is not low because they sell insulin. So that's where actually being able to track who's going to take a company, where those records need to be looking at, and more importantly, detecting it quickly is going to impact and help you reduce brand impairment from situations like that. Now Twitter's one of the best.
It's a little crazy. Under brand impairment, I think that also include, like, I think a lot of this is around social media. We see a lot of this on social media, but also threat actors are spinning up fake websites every day to imitate your companies, using your logos, and luckily we have tools now to detect that right away. As soon as a domain is registered, as soon as a certificate is issued, and then actually our platform, within 3 days of that detection, it takes a screenshot to see, is there a website being put up to imitate your company now too. So really interesting scenarios for brand impairment, brand monitoring. The second category of risk is compliance failure. That's pretty clear what that means. Just we have a lot of regulations, a lot of compliance. If you work for an international, hi, welcome. If you work for an international organization or a global company, then you're looking at compliance and regulations around the world, which vary by country, vary by government. So like GDPR for European companies is quite different than we have in the US. So even if you don't specialize in regulation and compliance, it's good to kind of understand how we can use threat intelligence to help that team, because then you're kind of pulling in more internal customers in your own company. If they're struggling, they don't have enough context about security, say, oh, hey, I work in the threat intel team, and we've got some intel that would be very valuable to you.
Or if it's still an audit, that will really quickly inspire someone to get some new tools and new personnel too.
Exactly. Sometimes it's like, after you fail an audit, then they're like, oh, we need threat intel. You're like, I've been telling you. So really, as a threat intel program, you are kind of a source of valuable information to the rest of your company, not just your clients. The third category of risk that we're going to talk about is financial fraud. Now, we've got multi-billion-dollar industries and companies that we're protecting. This has a huge impact on merchants, retailers, banks that have cards, all types of financial institutions and advisory institutions. So those are the types of organizations that are primarily impacted, but financial fraud can impact anyone. I mean, how many times have you seen, like somebody in your company gets a smishing, like a text from a CEO or says, hey, I need you to wire $1 million to this thing right away. There's a really interesting segment on 60 Minutes where an industry colleague went on and showed how easy it was. Rachel Toback, yeah, so Rachel Toback, if you Google 60 Minutes Rachel Toback, she did a really great episode on how easy it is to use voice cloning technology and to phish people into sending wiring money. Like, she did it within 5 minutes, and she was doing it on the people at 60 Minutes. So she very quickly on social media found a connection between one of the 60 Minutes studio employees and a lady who does the news, a newscaster. She cloned the newscaster's voice using prior recordings, and then she spoofed the lady's name over the phone, called the other girl in the studio and used her voice and said, hey, can you give me your passport number. It's very interesting. You guys should see it. Very convincing. The girl didn't think twice. The phone says it's so-and-so from work. Sounds like her voice. Yeah, sure, here's your passport number. She used that to pivot to something else. I mean, 5 minutes. Rachel's the best. If you haven't seen her, she has won awards and competed at like Black Hat and DEF CON in social engineering campaigns. But these types of fraud are very common, and now these tools are widely available to even novice threat actors who have no experience. So really, we're all impacted by financial fraud, and we're all needing to put that into our use cases for threat intelligence. The fourth category of risk is operational downtime. I think we understand how ransomware can impact our companies. If our systems are taken offline or our clients are taken offline, we're bleeding out money by the minute. And it's not just ransomware, but DDoS attacks and all other types of attacks that can take you offline. And then the fifth category of risk is competitive disadvantage. So potential to lose market share, losing contracts, lack of ability to leverage your strength if others in the same industry are impacted. I think this also addresses third-party risk because essentially, as a business, you are competing against other companies in your industry, but you're also kind of partners in security. Meaning, if threat actors are targeting one of your competitors, they're probably going to target you as well, and they may use the same tactics and tools. So competitive disadvantage is an important one as well.
Question to the audience, go back, but those of you who think which companies you're working with, or like even hypothetical, let's say not one person's company is healthcare or finance, kind of curious, of those 5 categories, is there one or two in particular that you know your company is the most focused on?
Yeah. What industry?
Oh no, this is not going to be.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But I feel like also good organizations.
Yeah.
And then Brandon here in a second, but I think that my opinion is that they're only focusing on the business health, business economics, and the phone and everything else. But they seem to prioritize, from my experience, they seem to be prioritizing one thing and downgrading on the other, like that's not gonna happen. But all of it, I mean, and every single one of those things should be the top priority. People.
Those should definitely be incorporated into your intelligence requirements. I agree. I think financial fraud is probably, well, and brand impairment are like 1 and 2.
Depending on if you, for operational downtime needs, maybe if you're looking at Netflix or something, or people can't access things, or more importantly, people can't buy things to your network and shop by network, right? How many different companies does that impact, and then there's compliance failures, and so many things that are
That's a good point. I mean, it depends on the industry, right? Which is why we kind of do choose your own adventure, because it really needs to be, like, solid threat intelligence has to be tailored to your organization, your industry, and like your risk. Hospitals came to mind. Downtime for hospitals is industrial, critical infrastructure, hospitals, retailers, I mean, you name it.
when you're actually
Whoa. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me go here. Boom. I feel. Look at that. Okay. Hey. Can I talk to you?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Have you met? Okay. All right.
Oh, look at that. There's a lot going on
I will
here.
catch up with you because I need that in my life.
It's a dope jacket.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I bought this months ago without knowing that I bought it for this conference.
I love
I was like, this is perfect.
All right. So I'm on my live stream now.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you on. Can you tell people who you are?
Hi, my name is Alma Renaz. I am the co-founder of Latinas in Cyber, and I am a recovering classroom teacher, coding bootcamp survivor, and cybersecurity advocate.
Okay. So what is this group that you founded?
Latinas in Cyber.
And how do we find out more about Latinas in Cyber?
You can go to our website,
What's that?
latinasincyber.com.
LatinasInCyber.com.
Yes.
LatinasInCyber.com. LatinasInCyber.com. Un otro vez.
Otra vez. Latinasandcyber.com.
Boom. Okay. Now, what do I find when I go there? What does it do? What is your organization?
Our organization exists to help bring more Latinas into cyber, however that looks like.
Yeah.
And so we have things like a mentorship academy. We have a Discord where people come together and network. You can find your mentors. You can find resources. You can find other Latinas who are trying to get into cyber or are in cyber. And that's what we do. We exist to bring more Latinas into cyber.
And can you tell us about yourself?
About me. What do you want to know about me?
Okay, I know you're many things.
Yes.
How did you go from recovering classroom teacher to cybersecurity extraordinaire super networker?
Well, let's see. I went to undergrad and I did international relations, and I thought I wanted to be a diplomat and travel around the world. And I ended up moving to another country and teaching English as a second language because they needed gringas like me who spoke English to teach people how to speak English. I kind of fell into it. But teaching was never really like my passion, and so I was really looking for something else to do. So I started teaching online about 10 years ago.
Whoa.
And that's when I realized that we're using technology in a whole new way in education, and I became super curious about learning environments, online learning environments. And I took my first coding class, and I started learning more about technology, and then I got involved in an amazing program called Technovation Challenge, which exists to bring more girls ages 10 to 18 into tech.
Wait, so you were 10 to 18 at this time?
No, I was a mentor.
I know. Okay, it's a Technovation Challenge, it was called?
Technovation Challenge. Yeah, it's an amazing initiative.
Yeah.
It's international, and I got involved as an educator, as a mentor, to teach girls ages 10 to 18 how to code apps. And so from there, I realized that what I really wanted to do was learn more about tech. So I was teaching at an IB school that's International Baccalaureate in Mexico City at the time. And I was offered a scholarship from Lesbians Who Tech. And I decided,
congratulations.
Thank you. I'm an Edie Windsor Coding Scholar. And anybody who identifies as a member of the LGBTQ community, I strongly recommend the Edie Windsor Coding Scholarship from Lesbians Who Tech because it can help you kind of find your path into tech. If this is something you're interested in doing, you do not have to go to like a 4-year college. You can actually go to a boot camp. And now there's cybersecurity boot camps. Back then they didn't
really have them. No.
And so I did the next best thing, which I learned web development. So I did that, quit my job, my teaching job, did that, and then the pandemic hit, and someone suggested I look at cyber, and with my international relations background, and having recently done the coding bootcamp, I just started networking away and looking for folks in cybersecurity, and I met people who used to be nannies, people who used to be educators, people who had entirely different careers before cyber, and I found my group, and I continue to be here, and now I am the co-founder of Latinas in Cyber.
Congratulations.
So that is my story in a nutshell.
That's a great nutshell. It's a great story.
And if anybody who's listening would like to connect with me, hit me up on LinkedIn, Alma Maria Renaz. I'm happy to network with you. I'm happy to introduce you to people. And
say your name one more time.
Alma, A-L-M-A, Maria, and then my last name is Renaz, R-I-N-A-S-Z, and you can find me on LinkedIn.
So try to follow Alma on LinkedIn and take over someone's account and make them follow Alma on LinkedIn. Or make a script that automatically makes accounts and follows Alma on LinkedIn. That's what we're talking about right now. We want to see the number of followers of Alma on LinkedIn go skyrocket, right? By any means necessary.
I would love that.
Okay. Thank you so much, Alma.
Of course, thank you.
All right. So are you set up now? Okay, cool.
What do you want to know?
We're now.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Stephanie. You are?
I'm Matt. Hey, everybody. I'm Matt. This is Stephanie.
Okay,
right?
nice to meet you.
I'm from Crypto Harlem.
Oh, Crypto Harlem.
Yeah. All right. And what's going on here?
So this is our Twitter. This is our meetup. Feel free to follow us. Come to our meetup. We're gonna be updating some events. Basically, what the group is it's a cybersecurity group here in DC. We meet typically in Southeast DC.
Wow.
We're going to be talking about Linux, Python, and different cybersecurity tools. So definitely come out. Oh, and the Twitch. Can I show the Twitch?
Yeah, let me see your Twitch. Hey, we're on Twitch right now. They have a Twitch. We could go raid their Twitch after this.
Oh, you're on Twitch doing it?
Yeah, this is
Nice.
Twitch. Yeah. So,
Nice. So yeah,
what's your schedule look like?
So we're gonna be doing like we're gonna move from Thursday nights to Wednesday nights, but we're trying to get more in person. You know, the whole pandemic thing's over, so I want to bring everybody back together.
Never over.
Never over.
Okay, so but
somebody wrote never over up there.
Yeah.
Never over. All right, we'll go with that. But yeah, that's what we're encouraging. So right now, we got some. You guys come get some stickers.
Some stickers, okay.
Get this.
Pens.
And we also got
What
t-shirts.
and shirts? Chocolate
Yes.
City. So, if you don't know, they call DC Chocolate City. I'm taking it back old school. The original DC, you know what I'm saying? Never forget. And yo, this is a really cool event. It's security in Washington DC, nation's capital, people on the Hill, hackers coming together. And how did you get involved in this group?
No, I started the group.
What? You started the group? Tell us more.
I don't know if you know J Street. He's the DC. Oh no, he's DEF CON group. I think he runs like all the DEF CON groups or whatever. He's like, yeah, you should get this started. So while I was in Vegas, I was like, okay.
So you were at DEF CON.
This was in 2019.
And DEF CON.
At DEF CON.
Okay,
right.
hold on. So DEF CON is a hacker conference. There's like 30,000 hackers there. And you were there.
Yes.
What's your hacker name?
I was there. I will confess.
Do you have a hacker
No,
name?
no, I do not.
What's your name?
I'm just out here freestyling. My name is Stephanie Lewis.
The Stephanie Lewis is talking to us
Yes.
now, founder of SecCon 202, talking about how it got started.
Right. So I had a few meetings, and then obviously the pandemic happened. So then
Can you see yourself?
I can.
Okay.
And then we went online, and we had like Philip Wiley and some other people online. Charles, I don't know if you guys know BSD Bandit, and we also partnered with Rice. I think you guys talked earlier. So Eric from over there, and it's just been great just to kind of grow the network, and we're looking to grow the community and stuff. Do you guys have questions on here? Sorry.
Oh, are there? Maybe.
Are there?
It says Stephanie Lewis, SecCon 202, exclamation point. And then someone put Alma's LinkedIn on the chat. Thanks, that's Alma right there. I'm going to post that up there. Thanks for repping Alma. Twitter Marvin says Stephanie Lewis, SecCon 202, exclamation point.
Nice. Thank you guys for all the love. Come on out. I don't know if you guys are local.
They could be anywhere.
Even
Anywhere in
if
the
you're
world.
New York, take the train down.
Yeah, they could be in New
anywhere
York.
in the world.
They could be, they're from all over.
Nice.
All right, Joe. Well, listen, also, since you're on Twitch already, they have a Twitch. It's SECON 202, SecCon 202. And they Stephanie said that she promised she's going to make
And also
a recording here that's going to play for when they're offline.
Right.
Yeah.
But also follow Cover 6 Solution. This is amazing.
We already know Cover 6. That's Tyrone. Remember
Yes.
maybe 2.5 years ago, all of August was done on the live stream by Tyrone of Cover 6 Solutions. So, who you might not recognize because, he's an actor now. Oprah Winfrey has him on Finding Love. He talks about all kinds of important things from mental health to romance to how to cover your 6 online. He was interviewed and he was that hacker who was hacking in Afghanistan. So word. And I got a pen. Look at that. It's a pen. So send me a whisper. I'll mail you this pen. And stickers. All right? And stickers. So we're going to go over here to this other booth. This is cyberjutsu. Yo, you're on our live stream. Okay? Is that okay?
Yep, that's okay.
All right. So why are you sitting at this table? What do you got to say?
I am a volunteer for Raices Cyber. Our mission is to empower and encourage Hispanic communities. We're trying to increase representation of Hispanic Latino community and our allies. So we do a lot of partnerships.
Oh, can you
with,
see yourself okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
We
great.
do a lot of partnerships with underrepresented groups as well, like Blacks in cybersecurity. It's something that I myself stumbled across a couple months ago when I attended my first security conference. And after listening to their mission is something that I became very passionate about. As someone who has broken into cyber, I realize how difficult it is, especially for minorities to get into this field. And I want to be able to pay that forward to the next set of folks that are coming up aboard.
And what's your name?
My name is Yadriana Rodriguez.
And Yadriana, what are you doing now in cyber?
I currently work in InfoSec.
Congratulations.
Thank
Yes.
you. I recently moved over from Network Ops.
Wow.
I had been there for 2 or 3 years.
Amazing.
While I was doing that, I was doing things on the side, training. I was able to obtain 3 certs in the last year.
What?
Yes, I'm working on my 4th.
What?
2 of them are through SANS. I got the opportunity to take those courses free of charge by applying to their SANS Immersion Academy.
Yeah.
And the focus is on cloud security. That's where I'm, leaning towards. But for the time being, with my employer, I have the ability to expand my skills, not just in cloud security, but just in cybersecurity, period. Because we're a smaller organization, so they want us to, have different skills on hand.
This candy, sorry, keeps
I know, this
disappearing.
candy is calling.
Stay fueled up,
But we're having our first, Raíz is having their first con in October. It's the crossroads of Hispanic Heritage Month and Cybersecurity Week, October 6th and 7th. We will be holding that at the Marriott in downtown Philly.
Wow, downtown Philly,
Yes,
represent.
sir. Yeah.
There's that little ad for that right there. October 8th through 9th, 2023. Okay, and I'm going to take one of these candies.
Sure.
I'm going to take a,
Sugar daddy.
I guess I'll take a sugar daddy, I think. And I'll take a Charms lollipop. Wait, what is this? Starburst? No, it's a sugar daddy.
They got tear jerkers in there.
Yeah, sugar babies.
Yeah, sugar
Wait, there's sugar babies.
Yeah.
And there's sugar daddies.
Yes.
Whoa. Yeah, okay, I wasn't ready.
Good. Low
Yeah.
caps.
And then we have, here are the stickers. Boom. Nice as cyber. See that right there, everybody? And I got a QR code. We got a QR code. So grab your phone and get ready to point it at your laptop or your screen. Let me point this thing down. Okay. Hopefully that's in focus. Okay, great. All right, well, thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Nice to meet you as always.
Yeah, of course. Always.
Always.
Hey, y'all. So there you go. So much stuff going on here. Women's cyberjutsu, 10 years in the game, and awards, And, yeah. And they even have this little, board here where I can be like, look at this. Check out this background. Hold on. Let me get this right. Ooh. There's this board here, and I could stand in front of it. Yeah, I got logos on my head. See that? Isn't that cool? Like a little photo ops. So yeah, that's the conference. I'm just gonna wrap it now. We've been here for a while. There's a lot of awesome human beings here. A lot of volunteers. Hey, volunteers! Thanks for volunteering. Okay. Okay. Hey, awesome people. Hey, everybody! Wave. Thank you. Okay. Awesome. And this is the main event space right here where all the main talks are happening. All right. Cool. So it looks like there's a panel about to start and I don't want to miss it. So I will get to that. All right, everybody. It's about 2:00 and then I don't want to be too loud. So I'm just going to end it with that. Thanks. And we'll see you on Monday at 1:00 for the other Crypto Harlem stream. Let me just make sure there's no questions in here. You're welcome. Thanks so much, D Elixir. Thanks for doing a good job moderation in the chats and keeping us safe. And that's that. We're just going to end the stream. by moving us toward the light. I thought that'd be cool. Betsy with the Kim says bye-bye. Hills 20 says thanks.
The history of surveillance of Black and brown people goes back to the time of slavery. We know in the 18th century in New York City, there were lantern laws that required Black and Indigenous people to carry around a candle after sunset if they were in the city. Going through the 20th century, surveillance tactics continued against Black and brown people. J. Edgar Hoover, as director of the FBI, required that all Black college students be surveilled. In the mid-'80s, the DEA instituted Operation Pipeline to stop Black and brown drivers and to question them and potentially detain them based on a fight against the war on drugs. And that continues to this day. We know that cities around the country have engaged in surveillance tactics against Black Lives Matter protesters. For example, in Boston, Memphis, and New York City, we're seeing emails and other documents that show that they have used social media to surveil Black Lives Matter activists. And the FBI is using surveillance tactics to identify and surveil what they've deemed Black identity extremists, people who are generally engaging in free speech, First Amendment protected activity, including Black activists who are part of Black Lives Matter movement. When we see governments, including the FBI and local governments, employing surveillance techniques, we know that Black and brown communities are more likely to be targeted and are more likely to suffer consequences, including being arrested, being detained, and even being killed. We must listen to the voices of protesters. We must listen to the changes that they are demanding. Stopping law enforcement's use of facial recognition technology is one step that we can take. It won't stop systemic racism, but it will take one powerful tool away from the institutions that surveil Black and brown communities.